All right, so right now I want to go over some of the problems in the summer math packet that are probably more challenging. So the first one I chose was what percent of 56 is 14? And those problems are located on page 3 of your math packet. So I'm going to write that down, and that's actually the first question you're asked. And it says, what percent of 56 is 14. Now I know it looks a little bit challenging, but here's all you need to do. You have to figure out what is the missing piece. Well, whatever comes after what, that's your missing piece. So what percent? So I'm looking for a percent as my answer. So one way I can show percent is some number over 100. So I'm going to put x over 100. That means I'm looking for a percent, and I need to figure out what that x equals. The word of refers to multiplication. So now I'm going to write multiply that times 56. Is like equals, and I'll just write those underneath. So now this will say is 14. So we said what percent of 56 equals 14. Now all we need to do is multiply, and when I multiply this, just so you know, you can put a 1 under 56, because any whole number, if you put a 1 under it, is actually a fraction. You can write any whole number as a fraction by putting a 1 underneath. So now I'm just going to multiply across, because I'm going to simplify this side. So if I multiply x times 56, I get 56x over 100, because I multiplied 1 times 100. And then that's equal to 14. Now, all I need to do is I need to solve for x. So the first thing I'm going to do is look at this side of the equation. Let's try to get rid of everything around x. The first thing I'm going to get rid of, though, is the 100. So one way I get rid of the 100 is I multiply both sides by 100. And then they'll cancel out, and then this will be 1400. So 1,400 is equal to 56x. Now I just need to divide both sides, because I want to get rid of the 56 attached to the x. I want x all by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by 56. And if I do that, I'm going to end up with 56 goes into 1400 25 times.